Greetings once more, dear friends. Frantico Dragon back once again with something extremely exciting today. This is very much a holy grail for me, but finally being able to track down the Starmax Ultimate Edition of Park Chan-wook's incredible, phenomenal movie Oldboy. This set I'd only kind of really seen on forums and things in the past. It's unbelievably heavy because it has a handmade copper box inside it with multiple extras spread over multiple discs. Before we take a look inside, I'm going to show you quickly what this looked like when it arrived, because the copper was pretty damn tarnished. It's a hefty sized box, but really I think most of the time when you see these boxes out in the wild, the copper is generally always darkened and gone tarnished. So I spent a considerable amount of time polishing it up. So we end up with a nice shiny copper box. There was about 2,700 of these boxes made, each one individually made by hand. And I got number 249. Thankfully copper ends up polishing up pretty nicely, but it's a very weighty box. Inside here we have a bunch of different bits and pieces. Now normally this used to actually have a piece of foam in here. This last little box didn't come originally with the pack. I have seen some people who've kind of done the same thing of jumbling the two sets together, but we'll take a look inside and I'll let you see what we mean. So right at the back, if I'm careful about getting this out, this was the sort of standard Starmax edition, which I'd had for ages and ages, which kind of had the movie and extras, but the kind of format of these digipacks matches exactly to the ones that are inside this box. So I ended up basically just transferring that over too, and it fit exactly in where the bit of foam normally is. And we kind of get three little individual film cells. Don't think there'll be enough light for you to see what's on there, but it's each character that's presented on each card. Hey John Kang. And of course the mighty Choi Min-sik, all by himself. And we also have our main movie disc, which randomly features a commentary by Ain't It Cool News' Harry Knowles in English, which I have not heard, but we'll be checking out. I think that was only on the Ultimate version. I don't think that's on the standard version, though it did port over to a couple of the plain archive releases. Another supplement disc, a soundtrack disc, and then this pretty funky pictorial book, which has a whole bunch of storyboards at one side, and then the other side is kind of a mixture of still images and then a review. But extremely cool. One that I'm very stoked to finally track down. Like I say, it's one that I've been looking for a very long time. I think I've probably bought Oldboy more than almost any other movie. It certainly comes down to between Oldboy and Seven. But that's it. This is the Handmade copper box edition from Korea, from Starmax. It is DVD, but I have plenty of versions of this movie on Blu-ray and on 4K as well. So I think for me this was just about tracking down something that I've been looking for so long. But that's it. I'll keep it short and relatively sweet today. I will see you very soon on the next one. Thanks again for watching.